Hi guys, it's Chima here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. So this is the very first episode of Girl Talk, where we share different issues affecting us as women. And today I have two lovely ladies with me. Can you guys introduce yourself? And you?
That's me.
So the first topic we're going to be talking about is female hygiene. And I want to ask you guys, what are some unhealthy things or habits that women do that you think that you should stop?
Their underwear.
Okay. So can you elaborate on that?
3 times, 2 times. Some people don't wash their bras at all.
Seriously?
It doesn't complete.
Yeah, a lot of women
It seems that I have issues with this. Like me, sometimes I just feel like, how many times do we have to wash our bra? Like, sometimes I want my bra twice. Like, I don't think that's healthy.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Or if you are spending the whole day from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. wearing the same bra, then you want to wear it again the next day, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then you want to wear it again the next day. You know, sometimes you wear something and maybe you go out and you come back an hour later, you feel like, well, I can still wear it another day. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you cannot wear it the whole day. You want to wear it the whole day. You want to wear it the whole day.
And everything. I feel like even if somebody wants to, I feel like the maximum amount of time, like at least you should get 2 bras in a week. Like,
Exactly.
You can wear 2 bras in a week. Like even if you want to wear and wear, because sometimes you go out and then you sweat because the weather is very sunny.
Hot, yeah, it's very hot, especially now.
So all those sweat, you can just come and sun dry them. Like ensure that you sun dry them. You actually want to start repeating them more often. And that, so I think that's just.
Alright, and you on this too, like
on that way is just something
that you should wash regularly. I just like to wash
Every day.
regularly. But some
Every day.
like this is the secondary school then that you wash. This called like wash and dry.
Oh,
Some people like still do that. I was with you of that when I was in secondary school. Like
I feel like I did that.
wash and dry. I think I did that when I was in secondary school.
I went
but-
to a boarding house.
So you wash your pants in the morning and you now use your iron and press it.
Hey, must you wear that one? Must you wear that one?
No, it means that you already want all your pants. You don't understand. You already want all your pants.
I feel like it's not actually
yes.
because you're on unhygienic. If there's something
Yeah,
like that.
and then we're starting like then we're still kids, we're still growing up, and laziness was there
Like
too.
my sister used to tell me, then they'll be like, you must wash your pants every night. Like,
Yeah.
she'll be like, the moment you enter the bedroom, don't drop your pants, like wash it. Like why can't you wash your pants? So then she used to literally shout at me and be like, why do you not wash your pants? Why do you leave your pants there and then it's there? So like that. So all the shouts and everything helped me, and then of course I became a neat baby like I am.
So don't have the habit of just keeping their pants, like buying it up. I don't think that's healthy. Like
I don't think it's healthy.
wear today, you keep it wear, and then you buy it up,
And
and
you must wash
that.
it like every time.
Please soak that.
soak it. Some people will soak it for days. Like sometimes a week will go by. Okay, one has to want to
It's
talk
not even
about
that
the thing,
serious.
like is this body spray of a thing? Like sometimes you pass by some ladies, like the smell that comes out of them. I'm not saying that is a bad, like if you don't, some people don't like wearing body spray, which is fine. But then I just feel like you should take care of yourself. Like when you pass, at least if you will pass by you and then you'll be like the smell that will come out of her, like
Yes, like you said, some ladies don't actually like sprays or perfume. Like I heard of a friend told me that she has a friend that if she uses perfume or stuff like that, she reacts to it. So those kind of things, like there's some people that react to all the scented stuff and everything. But I feel like no matter how, you can be clean to an extent. There are some deodorants that you literally know, like the
you don't have
stuff
those
is not strong and everything. And you can get creams that have a little scent. Like there are some creams that when you rub it, you yourself know that you're smelling nice. So those kind of things without. Okay, another tip is like when you're washing your clothes. When I was in secondary school, there's this comfort. I've forgotten how it is. It's like in a bottle like this. It's just water. So I have a lot of people. They used to use it when they were coming. They bring it, and so when they are washing, they'll just pour a little inside the cup and then pour it inside the clothes they are washing or rinsing. It's the rinsing part that, and when they dry the clothes and everything, it smells of that comfort. That's the name. That's the name of the comfort. So those kind of things, like you can't just literally say that you don't like body sprays or anything, and then you start stinking and everything.
I know when you sometimes like this weather is very hot now. You just start
There are a whole lot of things that you can use to help yourself and make yourself like smell.
and like you said, like unscented roll-on that you can. No, they don't even contain alcohol at all. So just drop
So
them.
there are just some
Like,
things that you can actually use, and then there's no excuse for smelling.
smelling. I
Smell
know
nice.
I'm sorry, but sometimes
all
people
day.
say that my church don't allow me to Like that's even I don't know. Like it's your body.
Excuse me.
It's your body, babe. It's your body.
Don't let them just
It's your
inform
body.
you.
It's your body.
Some churches will tell you cream is bad, soap is bad, lip gloss is bad,
Powder is bad.
You cannot, your hair must look a certain way. You now see somebody, they'll probably be making all back for 5 years. Then their hair starts from here because their front hair is cut. Their lips are chapped. They cannot use lip gloss. They cannot even put, or they will not be using Vaseline on their lips. I don't
Like
get
your skin start breaking out. Like
exactly. Their skin will not be white. They are not using cream. You cannot use perfume, and you just look rugged.
No, I actually feel like those kind of things, like, I don't know, that's a whole different topic.
Yeah. So please, ladies.
That's a whole different topic entirely.
yourself.
Like I said, in my secondary school now, there was a particular time they didn't allow powder, deodorants, and all those stuff like that. So that's where those comforts came in, and then people were actually so that they can smell nice. There's no excuse for anything. If you're saying your church there against you using perfume or anything, get detergents that there are some detergents that have powder. Sunlight now has like different variants. There's a purple one that smells really nice. There's no excuse for this thinking. That's just fact. That's just fact. There's no excuse.
So the next topic is sex education. Please, guys, like, is it the right time for parents to teach their female, not even only female child, even male, because now male are even like, like, when is the right time? Because we live in a society whereby parents think that by teaching these things, they feel like you will get spoiled. But that's not the case. So imagine you not teaching your child sex education, then they go out and someone starts experimenting on them. They can't even differentiate between, at a very young age, you know, you can't even know, okay, this is sexual harassment or something like that. You just take it, and before you know, the child start going through mental. So when is the right time to tell your child, okay, this is what, if someone touch you, say no and all of that. So what do you guys think about this?
The moment the child can understand English that you are speaking.
Language.
Second.
That's just like
We have people are mad. This country, there are mad people in the
you
world.
give them in little details. Like you hear Americans, your child will ask where the babies come from, and you hear, oh, when two people love each other. Because that's what the child understands.
Yes.
2 years later, the child asks, because the answer is going to be different.
Yes.
You could tell a child that is maybe 3 years old that if somebody touches you here, come and report. Nobody's supposed to touch you here. That's the sex education in a form that they would understand.
Exactly.
When they grow older, you explain better. But don't just leave your children.
And I think, like, parents feel like you don't teach you anything about this, but then they expect them to know anything. Like,
Exactly.
they don't teach you anything about it. Especially that, okay, you
know
know
everything.
you know, like, how will you know? You don't tell it, and then if someone God forbid, someone gets raped, you see them blaming the girl. Like,
I always blame the girl.
like nobody trusts this girl to go about all these things. So why are you blaming the girl, the female child?
I think on sex education, it goes both gender ways.
Yes.
Number one. So the moment you start telling your child, your daughter, you're like, she said, as early as possible, like the moment they start understanding English, that's fact. And I feel like that time there's a particular time where all these parents that they will be like that. They won't call the name exactly. That is like
they'll tell you a funny name.
Like that kind of thing. Like what is that? Like give it direct. Don't let anybody touch your breast. Don't let anybody
touch your vagina or private. No,
don't let anybody touch your private part. Like I feel like you have to actually be close to your children first of all for them to be able to actually be confident enough to come and talk to you about that kind of thing. Some children, they don't feel like talking to their parents because they are not close enough to their parents. So you cannot just expect that you will know everything or that kind of thing when you are actually not giving enough communication to the child and everything. So you actually have to first of all build a confidence level between you and the child as a parent based on my opinion. So that kind of thing before you actually start talking to them and everything from small. All these things from small. You get to the how was school today? Tell me what happened and everything like that. Before, like all those kind of things, like you talk to them about the little things. Let them give you details about it and everything. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask in a way that the child will be feeling like maybe you're inquiring too much. There's a way that you can ask something and then somebody is going to give you information about it. You don't have to ask like as if you're trying to know everything
about them.
There's a way that you're going to just ask and then you get information. So that's my talk, and I feel like the male gender too. I don't really know much about them,
but then the same thing.
You tell them the do's and don'ts. Don't let anybody touch you. You should tell her don't touch anybody. Same thing you tell a guy. Don't touch anybody. Don't touch anybody.
That's just it.
Another thing is that when you're telling them this thing, make sure that you make it like it does not matter if it's your father or your uncle or your brother no exception. Tell them like if we touch you here. Tell mommy. Alright. Exactly. Another thing is that African parents have this thing that like this thing that you do that they give you like misinformation. There's this popular one will tell you that if you touch a guy,
You get pregnant.
you get pregnant. Like, what is that?
No,
Like, because like they're trying to make you scared.
They want
Yes.
to, like, they take the easy way out because it's an uncomfortable conversation to have with a child that you gave birth to. They would rather not tell you anything at all.
Yeah.
Then they know they have to protect you, so they'll scare it out of you. But then if somebody touches you once and you don't get pregnant,
Yeah, you'll be like, oh, so this is even
They
a lie.
lie.
They want to explore more. You understand?
We have to
There's some
actually be
people-
honest. With
honestly, it's
like,
not fair.
honesty is a very good
They
thing.
just deprive you of information that you need to
That you need
have.
to know. And since that when you don't know that, when you don't tell you teach a child what you're supposed to teach them,
They
they will
will
learn it
learn.
outside. And when they learn it,
Somebody
it's going
else
to
will
be
teach
bad. And it's going to be like in the wrong way that
Somebody
you don't
will
want.
teach them. If you don't teach them, if you teach, like, if you don't learn something from me, when you go out, you learn it.
Exactly.
And if you don't, well, you're supposed to teach me first, so I'll get good thing.
Yes.
It's
like
better when
basic
somebody,
knowledge.
exactly, somebody outside just teaches me nonsense. Then
Then you
I'll
take
absorb
what
that
you
one.
yeah,
Exactly.
this is the right thing to
And
do.
children are very inquisitive, that kind of thing. So like, I feel like you should actually say things, and then so if they ask you for more information or anything,
yeah.
you should not try to like
Exactly.
dodge it or anything. Like you should be able
Oh,
to.
exactly. Like in developed countries, a child will ask you a question and the parents will answer. It might be a difficult question, but they will answer to the best of their knowledge what the child needs. But African parents, shut up there. What do you know?
What do you know? What are you
Exactly.
talking about?
Yeah,
How you know that word? How you know that word? Then you're like,
You shutting them up does not make
Next
if you
time,
make
you're
them
not
more
curious.
inquisitive. Exactly, they
Yes.
just want to know more. They know that it's a very, very, very interesting topic.
Then,
Then
like,
they
they
go
want
out
to know more.
and ask random predators.
this is the age of phones and
Exactly.
internet. So
There is
imagine you
Google.
not telling your child what
everything
they're
is
doing.
out
You
there.
should know.
You are
Everything
probably
is out
giving your
there.
child your phone.
My son is from all this pornography, and that is
Exactly.
a very bad way to learn things. Self.
That's a terrible.
That's
way
a
to
very-
learn.
that's
Exactly.
very
That's
terrible.
because it is very unrealistic.
Exactly, and it will affect them mentally.
Extremely
somehow.
unrealistic. Everything is like plan work and acting.
Exactly,
Like,
just
they're
act.
all acting and everything.
Like, how can we help each other as women? And also, how can how can a woman empower herself? And then
Because that's the beginning part.
Yes.
If you have not yet empowered yourself, you can't empower someone else.
on exactly.
And that's just a fact. So you have to like start from yourself and start from self-love, and then you grow, like increase your knowledge about a lot of things. Watch YouTube videos. There's knowledge everywhere. There's knowledge
And this
everywhere.
is- there's
Watch
everywhere.
YouTube videos. Google anything you want to Google. Like just develop yourselves. You can watch women that you feel like they are role models to you. Women
They
that
inspire you.
you don't have to live the way they are living. Just there are some YouTube videos that I actually watched and everything, and I really realized a lot of things, and I have to unlearn a lot of things. And I feel like for you to actually learn and grow, you have to first of all unlearn so many
Some
things.
things that you
Like
learned.
be open to learning, be open-minded, that kind of thing. So that's it. So when you have grown you by yourself,
Right.
then
So
definitely you can help someone to grow.